lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Okay, so I had a few setbacks with my travel. So now I am in the Austrian airport in Vienna, Austria. And I got a voucher because it wasn't my fault. I was on time. There's more to the story. I'm on time. But there were setbacks, and in life there's always going to be setbacks. So they gave me a voucher for some food. The lady told me it was 20 euros. No, it was only 10. So I got the Vienna, the Austrian breakfast. So, and then I got an orange zinger smoothie because I wasn't too sure about this. So this is how they do it here, and I wanted to try it. You know, the bacon is not cooked enough for me. So I guess they do beans and eggs. I guess I'm seeing white stuff in the eggs. I don't like to see anything white in my eggs, like runny white. So let's see. Let's give it a try. It's a hard no. Maybe I'll eat the mushrooms and the potatoes. I do like that. Some people like runny eggs. I don't. Eggs I know. Bacon. It's not cooked. It's not cooked enough for me. Hard pass. The beans taste like beans. Let's see if the smoothie is given. It's okay. But I did see a place where I could get a pretzel. I think I like the pretzel. Okay, let me eat a little and then I'm gonna look for my gate. My new gate. Even though I made it to my original gate on time. But that's another story. I'm gonna call you back. Alright, bye. Okay. Ate all the potatoes. Besides this one that fell on the tray. Alright, let's go find where I belong and get that pretzel though. I love a pretzel. Okay, here I go. Yeah. That was a bummer. But I'm glad I tried it. You don't know if you like something unless you try it. But it's been interesting. Very interesting. So what happened was, I got 2 hours of sleep, and it's like this smoothie, it tastes gritty. Like I could chew it. Yeah, like gritty. It doesn't taste that great. So I made it to my flight, heading back to the States. I only got 2 hours of sleep because my flight was at 5:45 in the morning. And when you're doing international flights, you really have to be there a minimum of 3 hours. So don't they look good? Pumpkin seeds, original. Ooh. Oh, it's stuffed inside the pretzel. Oh, I see. Well, with the experience I just had, I think I'm just gonna go with a plain pretzel. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just do a plain pretzel. As I was saying, I'm about to throw this juice away. I think I'm gonna settle for some water. Never go wrong with that. So listen, calm down. I got 2 hours of sleep. Packing, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to sleep because I had to get my car at 2 in the morning. My time, 2 in the morning. Okay, so I'm back. My mom went somewhere else, shop, so here is my pretzel. Only thing the pretzel is missing, mustard. How many of you eat mustard? You know, with the pretzel. I like them when they're warm. Leave it in the comment section below. So anyway, I make it to my flight, and I have like 1,000 connections. But my first leg is from Yerevan, Armenia, to Vienna, to Austria. But my connecting flight, I only had 30 minutes, and my Austria flight was slightly delayed. Not my fault. So I guess they knew people were not going to make it to the flight. And when you go from one country to another country, you gotta go through, you gotta get searched again, you gotta go through customs, you gotta show your passport. So I rushed. I made it to the flight. Walking fast, walking with a purpose. I made it. Showed the guy my ticket, but they had made an announcement on the plane saying that they rebooked the next flight, my connecting flight. But I didn't pay attention, so I rushed to the gate, and I had like 5 minutes. I had 5 minutes to go. I made it. He was like, "Oh no, that's for the earlier flight. You can rebook." But I'm like, "Are there any seats on this flight?" So I had to go to the service counter. It seemed like they had an attitude group. You can tell when some people are not fans of color people, okay? People with a little melanin. You can tell the energy is there. If you know, you know, right? And he was like, "Oh no, you gotta go to the service counter." Where's the service counter, sir? Down there. Just weird. Anyway, so I go to the service counter. "Oh yeah, all your flights have been rebooked. All of them." I'm like, all right. It is what it is. I can't control that situation. So what am I going to get upset for? And she said, "We're going to give you a voucher so you can go eat." She said $20. It's not $20.
Båten på den gruppen bereits zum Auslandskommen. We kindly ask those guests booked in boarding group 3 to minutes to proceed to the exit.
I'm not in group 3. I think I'm group 5. So I make it. I get my voucher. The lady said, "Oh, you just go to the restaurant around there." So what's around there where she points is a vegan place. I'm like, I know that voucher's not going to be used at a vegan place or only at a vegan place. So I'm walking around. I don't see no other restaurants. So I go back, and another lady said, "Oh, you go to the lounge." I know the lounge is for people who got the special service, right? Special coin. I was like, this doesn't make sense. So I'm looking for the lounge, and then I go out certain gate. I had the wrong gate. I had to go all the way around, go back through security, get searched again, and our line was long. Get searched again, go through custom and get done. And this lady was like, and I had seen her earlier. I said I was looking for the lounge and blah, blah, blah. She's like, this is the worst case scenario. And then I said it in my mind, Joy, rejection is for your protection. You went through the wrong gate. Maybe it was to protect you from something or to delay you from something else. So I'm like, okay. So I don't get upset. Why? I can't control that. It is what it is. It happened. I can just keep going forward. I need some mustard. I don't think they do mustard. So anyway, I finally find the restaurant because I had to go back to where the lady told me I could use a voucher. I had to go back there, and she gave me the specific name of the restaurant, and that's where I got the undercooked eggs. Some people like the eggs like that. I don't like wet eggs. Make my nerves bad. Cook my stuff with dry. So it wasn't my cup of tea, but I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I opened my mind to try something from a different culture, different country. And now I know I wouldn't order that again. I don't know. Maybe I'll be back in Austria someday. Who knows? You never know. Be very mindful, very thoughtful, very kind, very demure, very considerate of trying new things and having an open mind. Because you never know what you're gonna like. And also for my Secret Santa, this lady got me a book. Definitely not my genre. But I was like, I'll have an open mind. I'll try the book. Maybe I'll find something that I quite enjoy. You never know. Gotta have an open mind. So now I'm on my way to Munich. Munich. Yep. More stamps on the passport. But I don't count those stamps because I didn't spend time outside the airport. So that doesn't count. And then once I get to my other destination, I think I'll be in another country. Now they're doing group 4. All right, let me see what group I'm in. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna call you back. Okay, I just made my connecting flight in Munich. Now I'm on my last leg to Houston. And it was a hustle because I had to run. I walked fast. I'm like, I make it. Then I'll be finding a hotel out here in Munich. And it's a little cold out here. And we had to take a bus from the airplane. Walked on the tarmac. I don't know if that's what you call it. And got on a bus. And then had to go through customs. So now I'm on the last leg. So let's just hopefully that goes without a hitch. Then once I make it to Houston, I have to catch an Uber. I didn't want to ask anybody to pick me up. Well, I inquired about someone's availability, but I didn't ask. And I didn't get a reply, so I figured out on my own. Heading to my plane. I had to get on a bus from the airport. So I've been to so many different countries. I'm not even sure my baggage is going to make it. That's alright. We'll find it somewhere. It is what it is. There's nothing really valuable in it at all. My computer's over me. Everything's with me. And hopefully I'll get it. If I don't, I'll try to get it. This thing is taking off the place. Okay, I am in my seat. Wait. I think I'm in the wrong seat. I'm in the right seat. That made me nervous for a second. I'm in the wrong seat. So it's been a minute since I've been on a plane where there's 3 rows, like 2 aisles on the left and the right. So on our way to Houston, I don't know what to expect once I get there. You know, life is full of surprises. I don't know if my bag is going to make it there. But I have all my important things with me. Hopefully nobody's sitting next to me. Oh well. I do have a video to edit. I have a book to read.
Please know we're going to be starting the final boarding process. So once again, we do need to have everyone seated with seatbelts securely fastened and all carry-on items securely stowed. Laptop computers and other devices will need to be completely powered off and securely stowed underneath the seat in front of the shared overhead bin. Also, we ask that you please take your assigned seat. Boarding the aircraft, please do not move left open seats. With your day, we have everyone on board, cabin secure, be able to close the door and be on our way to Houston. We do appreciate your cooperation. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, welcome aboard.
Someone sitting here?
Last time I checked, nobody. That was about 1 hour ago.
Oh, very mindful, very thoughtful.
This one, and this one has nobody.
See, he's on the case. He checked my ID. So just walked through the door, just got there. And the Airbnb has some issues. So we are looking in here for the first time together. Let's see. This is our washer and dryer. Key. A little dusty. It's a little dirty. A little dirty. I need to take that down. nice size closet. I think they need to hire a better cleaner. Because a lot of the Airbnbs, they, you know, they hire people to clean it after every visit. It's decent, but you know, you come in, be looking for anything to have something to say. Yeah. I mean, it's clean, but it could be cleaner. Or it could be that no one has been here for a while. Because I'm seeing little things. Yeah, it's not the cleanness. But it's not bad. It'll do. But it's not the cleanness. It's not bad. I can see how you use this as a, you know, you invest in the apartment and it's your investment. Make a few extra coin. At least we put some patio stuff out here. Not bad. Let's add some patio stuff out for your guests. Not bad. Nobody's hiding in these cabinets, child. Hey, y'all. So, I eventually got into the Airbnb. I was having issues with the code. I'm not sure if it's because of, I don't know, but the property, I had to contact the property. I'm tired. My watch died. So I got my good old chargers. Okay, so I tried to get in for a little while. My Uber driver is my first time setting up. Okay, let me go back. Let me start over. So I arrived and, oh, maybe I have my other charger. So I arrived in the US. Let me take this bracelet off because it's making a lot of noise. Arrived in the US, it was around 6 something. I had to go through customs, show my passport, blah, blah. Had to figure out where, Had to figure out where my luggage was. So that took a minute. So once I got my luggage, then I had to figure out the internet. So because I don't live here anymore, my phone, I have a SIM card. Because I don't know. I have to figure this out. I don't know. So anyway, so I have eSIMs, but it's like my eSIM is not working well. It worked well when I was in Italy. The eSIM was fine in Italy. It did run out of money, so then I figured out how to set it up. So if I get low, I don't know. This is all new, okay? I'm learning all this stuff. I'm learning. So that took maybe an hour. So I just found a seat. I didn't have anyone pick me up. I didn't want to ask anybody. So I didn't ask one friend what they were doing. And they replied hours and hours later. I was already in the States, but I was sitting in the airport and they offered to come. He offered to come get me, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll figure it out. I don't want to bother nobody. I don't know. Bobby is the same exact way. She's the same way. She doesn't like to bother people. She doesn't like to ask. I don't know. I just don't want to ask anybody. Sydney will be here tomorrow. Okay, but the story goes on. So I make it here to the Airbnb, as you see. It's nice. But I will guarantee you, I think that this Airbnb belongs to a man. And it's a newly constructed building, duplex, whatever it is. But I think some people purchased, I think they bought units. So like a condo, that's what I'm thinking. But this person has never lived here. Like I said, it's newly constructed, and I think that I may be the first visitor because everything is new. Everything's new. They just put all this stuff together. They're a little, you know how when you're putting furniture together, it may say A, B, it'll have a little sticker A, B, C, D, right? So there's some stickers on the furniture, and you could tell the furniture is not expensive. It's not it's clean, but it's not like spick and span, but it's clean. And you could just tell that no one's been here. They don't have no shampoo. They don't have hand soap. They don't have dish soap. They don't have toilet paper. And they have some bottles to eventually put stuff in them, but I just think they didn't have time or they forgot. So like a woman, I think a woman would be more mindful of those small details, or even like a welcome basket for the person who's staying there. Just little details that I think that a woman would do. So none of that. I'm like, toilet paper? I'm like, come on now, toilet paper? Then I had to figure out how to get an Uber. I've never ordered an Uber in the States, ever. And so I was trying to do the internet, and then I was like, that's not working. Then I had to figure out the Uber, and then the Uber wanted to send a code to my telephone number, which is no longer active because my number is no longer here because I have a SIM card. I don't know. I eventually figured something out. I don't know, okay? I had to figure something out. So I figured something out with the with Google Voice. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't even think that's working. I'm tired, so I've been traveling for over 24 hours. But I did sleep a lot on the plane. I was able to watch one movie, Colleen Hoover's movie, It's Just Us or something like that. between us. I don't know. But it was actually very good movie. Very good. It made me reflect on some things. It was very good. And I didn't know that it had a strong domestic violence theme to it. I don't want to ruin it. So I didn't know it had that kind of theme. I'm thinking it had more of a theme like 50 Shades of Grey. And I wanted to be mindful and respectful of the people around me, or little eyes. So whenever they came to certain scenes, I would just fast forward to those scenes. I would fast forward through those scenes, even if I was by myself, probably. They really don't do it for me. So I fast forward through certain scenes, and just in case little eyes were around. And it was actually very good. So after the movie, I think I went to sleep. I slept a lot, but I'm still tired. Because before I got on the road, I only had 2 hours of sleep. And so, I'm trying to get undressed too. I only had 2 hours of sleep. And on the flight also, I made sure, I didn't do much walking. I made sure I wore compression socks. I made sure I wore compression socks. But I can tell my ankle is a little swollen, for flying that long. So I need to get off my feet. I may just... I don't know. Okay, let me go on with the story, okay? So then I just sat in the airport probably 2 hours. I'm a sitter. And then I scrolled a little. I was like, okay, Joy, get back on it. So I figured out how to get an Uber. And the guy was really, really nice. We talked the whole way. And then gave him the address to the Airbnb, which is not bad. It's just, bruh. Someone is traveling all day, you don't want to have to deal with just little minor things. And I believe I packed some soap. I think I grabbed that soap. I remember picking it up. It was a bar of Dove soap. I picked it up. I hope I put it in my bag. It's nothing. Nothing here. Zero. And, I don't have a car. But you expect, like, the bare minimum necessities. You go to Airbnb or a hotel, they at least have toilet paper and a complimentary little soap and stuff. I think I got that bar soap. Good thing I got my Clorox wipes, hand wipes. I was digging it out. Toilet paper. I don't even think there's a store walking distance. So I was looking around for little scraps of toilet paper. So I found little toilet papers that I had in my bag, just little things. So just to piece that together. I may have to break down and ask my friend, because who knows when Sydney's gonna get here. Thank God I don't have to make number 2. Oh, that would have been terrible, terrible. So I may ask my friend just to come in the morning and take me to the store, just get a few little things. And I think I'm just going to rest, put my feet up and just relax. I'm going to try. I know that's hard for me to do nothing, okay? So I'm going to try. I don't know. I don't have a car. So kind of stuck until Sydney comes. Then Sydney is like,
oh, can we go eat somewhere fun?
Yeah. For me to pay for it, that's what that means, okay? I'm ready to go to the grocery store and cook something. This trip is expensive. I don't know why they think I just got money. I don't. This was expensive. And that's why I told my kids, I know I said this before, I said after this summer, y'all won't see me for a couple more years. This is it. This is it. I'm done. But my Uber driver and I, we had a great conversation about kids and raising on our own. It was good. We had a good time. So then we were looking for the building. I was like, no, you can't drop me off. So when we pulled into the apartment complex or whatever this is, hotel, I don't know what it is. His direction was like, oh, Joy can be dropped off on the right or whatever. I was like, you gotta help me find this building. And it took a while because it's hard to see the building numbers. So we eventually found it, And then he got out of the car and he said, okay, you see if you can find a number. And he said, this is the building. So I walked upstairs, found the thing, and he carried that. My bag is heavy. He carried my bag upstairs and he said, you sure you can't get in? I said, oh, it's not working. So I'm trying to get in, the code didn't work. So I don't know, then the management property let me in, door opened automatically. I was like, hold up, I was just standing here and the door opened automatically. She was like, yeah, I let you in. I was like, okay, I'm gonna close the door and see if my code is gonna work now. It did not work, so I'm still standing outside. I said, I didn't go in yet. And I was like, that's gonna be an inconvenience. I have to deal with that problem every time I leave the apartment. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see, that's gonna be annoying to have to deal with putting in the code. And then one time I put in the code and it worked. And then, but all the other times it did not. So, I don't know, walking around the place, you know, it's nice. But I really think I'm the first Airbnb guest. They'll get it together. It's like when anything is new, you gotta work out the kinks. But there are no USB outlets if you don't have the plug. So they gotta get started. I'm gonna be writing a long review. Things you need to do, things you should be prepared for, you know, because the reviews is how people gonna keep coming or even wanna come. Like the place is nice, it's nice. I recommend, but you gotta tighten up on the small things, especially if someone is just visiting. They don't wanna have to go shopping like they moving into an apartment, you know? Maybe a little toothpaste, a little shampoo bottle, something. Just a little thing, toilet paper. So I may have to swallow my pride and see if my friend can just take me to get just a few things. Some people. The weather is nice here. The weather is like 60s. The weather is really nice. So far it's been a long day. So I'm going to shower and I'll text my friend before I shower, see if my friend can take me just to get a few items, put in the fridge, when the kids come, some water. Even have a few little bottles of water, like a little welcome gift. Because I could have chosen any other Airbnb, but I chose yours. So it has been an interesting day. I got kicked off my first flight. Well, no, I got kicked off. So made it to my first leg. So it was Armenia to Austria. And that's where I tried the food. It was, It just seemed like some people are afraid to add seasoning to their food. I don't know. Maybe my food is over seasoned. I don't know. And so then from Austria, I was supposed to go to Frankfurt. So by the time I made it to Frankfurt, they canceled my ticket because the plane was connecting. Or did they change it in Austria? I think they changed it in Austria. So I don't know. The system totally got rid of all my stuff. So I had to rebook, and then I was in Munich. Then I went several places, several countries today. I was country hopping today. So I eventually made it. But once I was on that last leg, I think it was Munich. Munich to Houston, I think. And so I was in Austria. I was in Armenia, Austria, Germany. I think it was one more. Frankfurt. I think Frankfurt. I don't know. All over. I was country hopping. And so on the last leg, I was just tired. I was surprised I got to the movie. I tried to edit a video. I was falling asleep on the video. The food was decent. They tease you with the first class when you get on certain planes, and you have them cozy looking first class, but you're paying triple the price. Is it really worth it? Well, I guess if you got just crazy cash lying around, I guess you do. So it feels good to be back though. I'm ready to go. Look, I'm ready to go back now. But it feels good to be back. I have a few goals, try my best to tie up a few loose ends that I left just loose. So I need to tie up those things and take care of some other business. And take care of that. I may go to my school and stop by and visit. But it's like even some of the people I tried to stay in touch with, they didn't want nothing to do with me. You find out who your true people are. You know, why you can't have a friend, you know, long distance, stay in touch, whatever. You find out certain things. Because one lady at school, well, two, you know, reached out, blah, blah, blah. They're not interested. They don't want to be bothered. So it kind of hurts a little, but it's life. Not hurt, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. So, I was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't say no. I'm like, oh, thanks for staying in touch, you know? You know how sometimes it's truth in a little joke, sometimes a little jokey joke. But you find out who your friends are when you go through something. When you go through the highs, go through the lows, you find out who's gonna be there. You find out who's gonna be there. And all will be revealed in due time. So, and my daughter Sydney, she's quick to say, everybody's her friend, everybody's her friend. Everybody is not your friend. Just because you had a good time when you had fun, or just because you had a good time when you had fun, is this eyelash coming off? Sure is. Doesn't mean everybody's your friend. Ooh, I can't wait to get some eyelashes. I tried to go to school without eyelashes. No, I did go without eyelashes. And I tried it again another day. I was like, I can't do it. Ooh, I was looking bald-headed. Yeah. All right, so I'm really just rambling now. But I made it. It wasn't without its obstacles, but I made it. So let's see what tomorrow will bring. All right, y'all. I will talk to you later. I'm going to get some rest. Hopefully my body, it won't be too off. Because it's, I think, almost 11 o'clock now. Oh, did y'all see my nails? You didn't see my nails. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? It's so cute. I love them. She did. My nail lady, she's good. I even like, sometimes I don't like my thumbs. She even did a good job on my thumbs. It's like they don't look big and gaudy. She's good. And how much did I pay for these? These were, I think, in US, about $15. That's okay. I can keep my nails up. $15. All right, y'all. So if you are still here, thank you for hanging out with me as I get ready for the evening. I already got my robe out, turned my bed down. You know, I wasn't traveling without my robe now, okay? I gotta have my robe. I wanted to bring my pillow, but I was like, that's too much. So I left the pillow, but I did bring my robe and my little flip-flops. And I'll do some cleaning tomorrow, but let me text my friends, see if they could come in the morning, take me to the store to get some things. See if I could rough it through the night. Thank God I'm not hungry, because they fed us on the plane. They kept the snacks coming. And they have a little thing, lights on, and what, I think it's, I don't remember exactly, but on the plane it was lights on. Then I think it was beverage. And then I think it was dinner. Then it was lights off. Then it was they came around with beverage again, then snack, and then it was, no, snack was like a little bag. Oh wait, here was a snack. And I was asleep, so I don't remember this. This was a snack. There's not many here, so this is a snack. And then it came with, I guess, maybe lunch. So it went from dinner to lunch. And it was like a little, like a pizza pocket. And it was just all right. It was just all right. I ate most of it. So they did feed us pretty well on the flight. So thank God I'm not hungry. And then I have pistachios and some nuts. But I'm like, if I'm hungry up in here too, baby. All right, let me go, y'all, because I'm sleepy. All right, catch you later. Bye, y'all. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. Go and give it a thumbs up. Go on for your girl. All right, share this video. Share, like, comment, share. Like,